All righty, we are live. Cajun Coin Hunter here, aka
Boudreaux.
Boudreaux. How y'all are today? How y'all are this morning? How's my time? Bon matin, everybody. And then we got Mr. Popzilla in the house. M Miss Kimberger, Impossible Wappa, Impossible Wappa Kimberger is first in the chat this morning. Go ahead, hard head. Field guys in the house, Matt 83, Mountain Wolf 333. It's cool outside. It sure is down here in South Louisiana too. Hey, Vintage Soul, welcome. How you doing? Good music on that channel also. Good
Yes, sir.
music. Bon music.
Mountain Wolf.
Need to learn some of that. La belle musique des Cadillacs Sud de la Louisiane. Ouais.
Uh-oh. Nobody knew what that meant.
Some of that good old South Louisiana music.
Matt 83, what's up, Uncle Matt? Boomba
Mystery
shoot!
Ward. Oh yeah. Hey Matt, I got something to show you, bud. Rocky Superstore. Right here. You know Rocky Superstore, Matt. This is a fabric patch, like to put on your shirt or something like right there, like next to a Cajun Coin Hunter shirt, you know. Anyway, it's a patch that you can sew on, but it's a magnet. And here's where it goes, bud. Here's where it goes. That was the first one to go on Matt 83's icebox door, right there. That was
Hell
the
yeah.
first one. Rocky sent the first sticker in from my brand new icebox that Matt got for it.
That's awesome, man.
That is very awesome. Very awesome. When that man says he's going to deliver something, he delivers it. He sure does. And Rocky Superstar was the first sticker that went on there. And I had a couple on this one right here. There's Michael Kill. How you doing, mon ami? North Carolina kitty fishing's in the house. Woohoo! Magnet for the win. That's right.
Where'd that goose come from that's on top of the refrigerator?
Uh,
Is
oh,
that
you
one of
talking to?
is that
Wait,
one of your old school old favorites that you had for since you moved in?
can you see that goose?
Yes, we
You
can.
talking?
The goose on top of the new fridge.
Oh, on top of. Oh, that. Oh, I
No,
thought you was talking about that right
the,
there.
no, the new fridge.
That my
Yeah.
granddaughter drew.
Oh, that one's awesome too, though.
Oh, that goose. My wife
Yeah.
collects those.
Right
Missy
on.
collects those.
So she must be in charge of that goose up top.
Yeah, yeah.
Right
That's
on.
Missy's goose. She's got a couple of sets of those things.
I love me some goose.
Oh man, give me some speckled bellies any day.
Yeah.
Yeah, some big old specks. Oh man, them things got a big old hunk of meat on their breasts.
Yep. Y'all got
Uh,
pheasants over there?
Pheasants? No, we ain't got that down here.
Okay.
No, we got quail.
Grouse?
No, none of that.
Dang.
We got
Y'all
we got
starving.
we got wild turkey.
Oh, there you go.
We got
We got
marsh hens. We
we
got
got
marsh hens. Marsh hens. Boy,
we
that's
got
good eating.
we got wild turkey over at the liquor store, but it's 101 proof.
Oh no, yeah,
I
no,
don't mess
no, yeah. We got marsh hens. Boy, that makes a good jambalaya and a good gumbo too.
I bet.
Matt knows what a marsh hen is. Matt, I sent you a link. Michael Kill, let me get you in here. Yeah,
And
we
they got
having a off the cuff.
they got a whole different set of animals in the north and the south. I mean, up here, down there, they got javelinas. They got up here, we got the coyotes. There's always things that will eat the game that dies, or
Yeah,
track.
javelinas. Yeah, that's a type of wild hog, like toward Arizona, New Mexico, all that.
Y'all don't got them down there?
Not javelinas. Well, we got wild hogs, but we don't have javelinas.
Aren't they the same? Or one's a little bit smaller?
Yeah, javelina's a little smaller. I've
Yeah.
ate javelinas, and hey, Cajun can cook anything, buddy. Cajun can cook anything. Hey, I killed a couple when I was in Arizona
Yeah.
in the desert, and let me tell you something. You talk about some fine eat.
Yeah. That's what I hear.
That's some fine eat. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
Mike. Yeah, I sent you a link, Mike. Matt83, I sent you a link. Hey, Kimberger, Impossible Whopper Kimberger, she got her first video out, and Cherie Ward helped her put it out. So y'all go check Cherie Ward's video out. Her first ever video. Y'all go check her out. Check out her channel. Click on the 3 dots on the right of her name. Let's see who else I missed in here. Okay, Mountain Wolf got him. Got Field Guy. Who dat? Go Tigers, naturally. All right, Mr. Popzilla's in the house. He's up here with me and in the panel.
I wonder.
I sent Big T a link.
I wonder if Mountain Wolf could get in the panel because I never heard or seen Mountain Wolf, but I love him. He's always checking out my shows.
Yeah,
I want to meet him.
I've never had him up in the panel. I don't know him.
Me neither, but he's good. He's a good dude, man. I trust and believe.
Okay.
But if he has the capabilities,
I do. Yeah, I do know him. Yeah, I got him already. Yeah, I sure in the hell do. Sorry about that.
There you go.
Yeah, send me an email, Mountain Wolf.
I want to hear your voice. I want to hear Mountain Wolf voice one time.
Yeah, it's probably rough and gravelly, like raspy, like yours.
You're gonna be like, mustard potatoes. No, I'm not gonna judge you, bro.
French fried potatoes with some
the mustard sauce.
Yeah. Send me an email, Mountain Wolf.
What was that movie?
Sling Blade.
Sling Blade.
Yeah. Hey, and he's my idol. Childress is my idol. He's the world's best lawnmower mechanic. Small engine mechanic. Ain't got no gas in it.
Yes, sir.
Ain't got no gas in it.
Ain't reckon I got no reason to kill nobody.
Yeah. Hey, I'll tell you what. I seen a little skit not a skit, but a little video. You know how actors and actresses and stuff.
They do like 10-second videos of
No. What they do? No. They go to these little classes, in college and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And they get real actors up there. I'm talking about this is like a couple of hours session. It's cool. And they get actors up there, and these seasoned actors, they tell people how to act, what to do, what not to do, all that. Well, anyway, this professor of acting, whatever, Billy Bob Thornton. Hey, was that makeup? All that prosthetic on your face and stuff. He was like, no, that was me doing that. That was me. He weighed about 10 pounds heavier though.
Yeah. He was able to relax his whole freaking face.
Yeah, but when he went into Sling Blade mode, called Childress mode,
I know.
And he says you gotta jut out your jaw and do like that. And then he said his jaw hurt for a long during making that movie. His jaw hurt and his throat got sore. And they had to, do other scenes to the movie until, he got better, like a day later. You had to take a break from it.
Reckon what you taste good in there. Well, I like the French fries.
So anyway, when Billy Bob Thornton went into that mode, and it's on the internet, anybody can pull it up. Billy Bob Thornton as Sling Blade, and it'll pop up, and he looks just like it.
Yep.
exactly, except for like 10 pounds heavier on his whole body, you know? Yeah.
How much? How much you want for them? Well, it's 225 for the small, 275 for the large. Reckon I'll try some of the big ones.
Yeah. Yeah, Sheree Ward Cajun, the video is on Impossible Whopper Kimberger's channel, but you helped her out with it. That's right.
Who's popping in here? Somebody. Mountain Wolf. I thought he was coming up.
Told him to send me an email. Let me check my email. And that's in my about page, which he knows that.
Why is people scared to put it in the chat? I don't understand that.
Trolls. Trolls.
But you
That's
can. You don't have to put him in unless he shows up, right?
Yeah, but never seen him. I don't think I've had him in my panel before. So,
But I mean, if you
it's
get
in
it,
my about page.
yeah. But I'm saying if you see someone in the basement with his name,
Well, it doesn't matter. He'll have to. Oh, I'm trying. Okay, he's trying. Oh, I don't know if he's ever been in Streamyard before.
yeah, he's
Yeah,
new.
you got to go through a process first. You have to put your name up there and check
I'm
your
pretty.
camera, check your mic. The first time you ever come in, you got to type all that in.
I remember you're the first one that introduced me to Streamyard, bro. Straight up, it was
I, I,
probably about a year ago. You was like, "Hey, if you want to come in, you got to download this program
no,
called
no,
Streamyard."
no. You don't download a program. No,
Well, that's back when you told me, but that was like a year ago. But
About 6 months, something like that. Because I hadn't been on Streamyard
yeah,
that long. I only been on Streamyard. Streamyard's only about. Well, I've been on Streamyard like 7 months, I think. 6 months.
yeah. So you
Maybe
don't
longer. Maybe longer.
even if you.
I've been on YouTube over a year on my Cajun Coin Hunter channel, but I've been on YouTube now going on 10 years.
I know that, but I mean, I remember when Streamyard first came out, and you're like, "What you got to do if you want to come on? Got to
Yeah.
get you to Streamyard, get the program, and then
No. Yeah. Well. Yeah. You just gotta sign in. That's
yeah,
it. They're gonna send you a little one-time code only, forever
yeah."
lifetime code.
I remember you're the first one that I've ever went on Streamyards with. I remember it
I think
well.
I remember that. I've
Me,
done. I've
we got.
introduced a lot of people to StreamYard up
I
in my panel.
remember. Do you remember we had an argument because I said something bad, and you were like, "We don't do
Oh
that."
no, that wasn't an argument.
I cussed on accident because I didn't know, and then you were
Yeah.
like, "No, we don't cuss on my channel."
Yeah. Well,
And
it
I
was
said, "Well, why
and
you
I
smoke?"
wasn't even monetized.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, UFO Builder, what's going on, bud? How's your drone going? You been working on that lately? Where's that phone at? If I don't find it, it's gonna give me notifications forever. Okay. All right. Let's see. What was that?
I'm gonna mute for a minute. I'll be right back.
All right. Oh, and I do remember that. By the way, well, I said that earlier, but yeah, we was having fun one night, and that was the highlight of the night. You're still getting parts for that? Yeah, there you go. Well, especially when you got to make them yourself and all that. You just can't build a drone that a person's gonna fly in a week's time. That stuff takes time. You know, you got to know aerodynamics, you got to know physics, you got to know this, that, and the other, because a person's body weight in a four-blade prop drone, a human flown drone, yeah, especially when you're doing it at your house. I would love to see that first video when he flies that drone. Man. You found your first silver $50. That was epic. You need to see. Okay. You got a video on that? Sheree? Hey, EVG, how you doing, mon ami? You got a video out on it? All right. Well, y'all go check out Sheree Ward's video on her first $50 find. I'm doing good, EVG. Thank you, mon ami. Of course I do. You got to know how to hit the ground without breaking your bones. Oh boy, it's like falling off a roof of a house. You got to tuck and roll. You got to tuck and roll, but that's only a 9-foot fall, 10-foot fall. Once you hit the ground in a drone, if the motors go out and that drone goes boom straight down, yeah, your tailbone will get broke first. Just got a new argon regulator for the MIG welder so I can weld aluminum parts, so I need to get a tank now. There you go. Yeah, that stuff takes time. That's for sure. Hey, if y'all don't know UFO Builder, y'all go check him out, man. He's got some awesome drone, a homemade human flown drone that he's building right now. I was going to install a ballistic chute parachute.
I'm back.
Well, a parachute would help, for good, just in case scenario.
I remember when I was about 8 years old, we used to try and jump off the roof with garbage bags and think that would be a parachute. And
I've done it a couple of times with a bed sheet. It didn't work. It didn't work. 9 years old doing that. Tried it one time with a piece of 4x4 plywood, 1/4-inch plywood with some rope attached to it.
Yep.
Now the fall didn't hurt me when the plywood hit me on the head. That hurt.
I hear you.
True. No kidding.
Oh shit.
Man, watching too many Superman movies back then. G.I. Joe.
Me too.
That was the good movies and cartoons on TV back then. That was a good show. Wile E. Coyote, Roadrunner, man. They canceled the Roadrunner cartoons because it was too violent. Yeah, right. Bull butter. Hey, look at all the cartoons they got out now. Oh, Mountain Wolf. Oh, hey, thank you for the super chat, bud. Appreciate it. About to go into work. I'll have to catch up later. That'll work.
Mountain Wolf, love you, brother.
Appreciate it, Mountain Wolf. Yeah, would love to have you up in the panel. Hey, if you catch a break later on from work, just let me know. I'll get you in there.
EVG said, I'm not telling what I did. That had to be a good one.
I'm not telling what I did. No telling what they did in Russia. Yeah, them Roadrunner cartoons and Wile E. Coyote, man, they took that off saying, oh, the anti-violent people, like, oh, that's too violent for our kids. Look what they got on now.
Exactly.
Man.
We were keeping our kids safe, teaching them the good stuff, how not to do it.
That was just humorous, funny stuff. It was cartoons. We knew better than that. As a kid growing up, you knew that wasn't real.
I tried to build a space shuttle in my backyard one time.
Oh yeah, hey, you remember that old movie Radio Flyer?
Yeah, I seen that movie
with them kids, and that kid builds a spaceship out of a Radio Flyer wagon, and he actually goes into space. I don't know the ending of it. That's what it said. They never seen the kid again.
You remember the movie E.T.?
Yeah.
I used to have a record player in my backyard trying to call home.
Yeah. E.T. phone home. E.T. phone home.
Yeah.
There was I don't know if it was true or not, but ET they said that was the Mobile Municipal Auditorium, and what they did, they turned it upside down, and just added lights. They did a picture of it,
Yeah.
and then they turned it upside down, and that was a spaceship. And I'll be damned, it sure looks like it.
Yep. I tried to build one in my backyard when I was about 7. So shit. I went to the first space shuttle landing in 1981 in Lancaster, California, Edwards Air Force Base, and they were passing out brochures of all the parts, everything on them. And I was like, "Yep, I'm gonna build it."
Oh, EVG said his cousin fell 3 stories high, and he fell on
Oh
the
man,
bricks, and the
the
bricks won.
the
Oh,
bricks always win, baby. The bricks always win.
let me see. When you mentioned the space shuttle landing, oh yeah, I was there when. Well, I wasn't there. We were visiting my grandma and my aunt, my great aunt in Texas
Yeah.
when uh when uh
The first space shuttle came down.
no, I was 5 years old, 6 years old when the man landed on the moon,
Oh shit.
1969.
Yep. The Apollo
We were
mission.
all at my aunt's house watching that on TV in black and white.
Mm-hmm.
That was a big thing back then. Everybody was glued to their TV sets or listening to the radio.
Yep.
When they said the Eagle has landed and all that, well, I was watching it live on TV.
Do you believe in it?
Oh, what? Man on the moon? Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that wasn't made in the deserts of Arizona, Nevada,
Oh,
or whatever.
okay. Just checking.
Yeah, a lot of people, and well, there's a lot of people still say the Earth is flat.
I'm one of them. Kick
The
me
Earth,
off if you got to.
the Earth is flat. I don't know.
Yeah, nobody does. It's unprovable.
Well, uh, I've been not around the world. I've been to Germany when I was a kid. I actually don't remember that, but
Everybody can still go everywhere, but it don't have to make it a sphere. That's what I'm saying. I'll go ahead and dip out before I piss you off,
no,
brother.
you're not pissing me off.
Okay.
Hey, everybody has an opinion, you
There
know.
you go. Exactly.
But what about the moon? The moon is round.
How do you know? Did you go there?
No, but I can see it in space.
It's a
In the
circle.
sky. It's a circle.
Pizzas are circles. Paper plates are circles. Don't make them spheres.
Well, no, we got square pizza too.
Okay. See,
See,
we
see.
on, we only see one side of it ever, and we never see it turn. We never see nothing about it.
When I was
Except
a kid, I used to think that the moon set in a slot somewhere
yeah,
over there, or the sun, not the moon, the sun set in a slot over there. I'm like, the sun's going up down that slot, now it's going to come up a slot behind me in about 9 hours.
see, there you go. Never know.
Clinton S. What's going on, Clinton S? And the S stands for the Spinner Man. What's happening, Mona Me?
What's up, Clinton? What's up, Vintage? What's up, Palladian
Oh,
Scientist?
yeah, and hey, you know what? UFOs, yeah. Uh, unidentified, unid, UFOs. Okay, yeah. All right. If we hear, somebody else is out there. On my way to work. That's right. It's 5 o'clock in Florida.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Uh,
sure will, Clinton. Yes, appreciate you coming in, bud.
Pleiadian scientist, how far up did you go? I'm just curious. Since you went to space,
Well,
was you just
there's different categories of space. You know,
yeah, exactly.
you can get to space in a jet, a certain area of inner space, but
Inner. That's the key word.
inner
Inner.
space, it depends on the parts of the atmosphere you're going in.
There we go.
Just like that guy that made that 100 and what was that highest parachute, free falling parachute jump made by that guy? I think his name was Neil or
The
O'Neill
red,
or
the
something.
Red Bull guy. Yeah.
I don't know. It brought him up in a little capsule,
Yeah.
and they had the cameras and all that on him, and then, cameras on him.
It was
And
the Red Bull guy.
oh, okay. Anyway, yeah, it was showing that everything around, but he wasn't in real outer space because he was still in the gravity part of outer
Yeah.
space. Yeah, I know it was over 100,000 feet, like
Well,
130,000
the
feet or something.
the space station is still inside the gravity because it orbits. The space station. You heard of that?
Yeah, the space station.
Yeah, it orbits because it's not out of the gravity. It's still inside of the firmament, which is in the Bible. I don't know. I don't want to get too deep into this with y'all because I don't need no haters.
No, okay.
But yeah, go ahead and dip
Yeah,
out.
yeah. No, Popzilla, you ain't got to do that.
Okay.
Like I said,
Awesome.
everybody has their opinions, but
Right on.
there's other planets out there. I mean, we know there's other planets out there. There's Mars, there's Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and all that and everything.
Yeah, we could see them, but we see one side of them. We don't see them turn. We don't see that there's spheres. We just see that they're discs in the sky.
Yeah, yeah. Well, where's China?
Uh, Over there,
Yeah, over there.
the Earth is also a disc. In there, in I'm not saying this is my opinion. This is just this is the flat Earth opinion. Like the whole thing is a paper plate, and all the countries are like that. So you can still go around the whole you can still go around the world, and your compass will always be pointed north while you're going south, and you can circumnavigate the planet that way. But then when you land, nothing's moving, and everything is still where it was when you left.
Yeah. Is it magnetic north or true north?
Exactly.
And magnetic north changes. Yeah,
Yeah.
Uranus is a cool planet. EVG.
Everyone's welcome to my anus. I mean, your anus.
Oh Lord.
Nah, I'm not. I'm not here. Let's just change the subject. I'm not. We're not doing this tonight.
Yeah. I did show my Rocket Superstar magnet. Did show that. Oh, I didn't show the copper round he sent me. I showed it earlier on George's. That's it. Statue of Liberty copper round. With the eagle design on the back. That's not the same as the American Silver Eagle, but it's close. He sent me that with that. A couple of silver dimes over here from Canada. Where's Big T at? Oh, he's going to bed. I forget what year that is. These silver dimes though. I have to break up my loop on that. I got that from George. 1957. I forgot what this one is. Oh, come on, loop. Oh, 64. Yeah. These things are nice. They ain't like AU. Yeah, it told me they was in awesome shape. Couple of silver dimes right there. I did that in a mail call video a few days ago.
George.
There's Barrett. There's George. Oh, you didn't want to pop up in here, George? I was waiting on you to come in, see if you wanted to come up.
I'm going to say one more thing about it. How could we go there in the 60s, but we can't go there right now? To the moon, I'm talking about.
Well, we probably can.
No, they already said we can't. And they lost all the footage. They lost all the telemetry data from the first time we did, supposedly.
Really?
They lost it. It's not they can't show it. They can't. They say, "Oh, we don't know what happened, and we can't go there now because it would be too hard to rebuild all the technology." How can they have technology when there was a 1965 Ford to compared to a freaking Tesla right now, and we could do it then, but we can't do it now.
Well, the space shuttles go up in outer
Ain't no
space.
space shuttle. They canceled the space shuttle.
Well, I know that, but they put satellites out. We got satellites orbiting the Earth.
Yeah, we can orbit, but we can't go past that.
Oh,
Today,
Mars had to go out. Oh, okay.
to this day, we cannot go to the moon. Vintage Soul said we could.
Yeah, we can. We can. They just don't want to.
They don't want to no more. We already done did
They
that.
already got all the cheese they needed from the moon.
See, if that was the case, we would have fucking military bases on the moon. We would have cities on the moon. We would have.
I don't know. They might be doing that right now under our noses, and we don't even know
airline
it.
passengers to the moon and back. We would have freaking tours.
They might be doing that under our noses. We don't even know it.
No, they can't. That's why. If they could, we would. Vintage Soul, I know. We have alternate theories, but it's all good, brother.
Oh yeah, see, hey, Jackie Gleason proves it. We can still put somebody on the moon. Pow!
To the moon, Alice!
Yeah, we still can put people on the moon, and Jackie Gleason can do it.
Yeah. We don't go because of funding, he says.
Yeah, it's all about the book.
But of course, there's freaking Elon Musk firing rockets full of Teslas out into into space. And then there's what, you know how much NASA makes every day? $58 billion every day for NASA. So if the funding ain't there, where's the funding? 58 billion a day.
I never heard of that before.
Yeah, she didn't study it. Nobody hears of it.
It's probably all rumors.
Google it right now. How much does NASA make?
Oh yeah, but everything on the internet's not true.
Okay.
You know, it's like Facebook. You know, I got a buddy of mine, local guy, born and raised where I was born and raised, just about down there. He says, "Yeah, everything on Facebook is true."
No, but they
he made a big hit with that song.
They have a government logging of every dollar spent of tax dollars, and that'll tell you how many went to NASA.
That's right. Fake news, like Michael Kill said. Fake news.
Well, where else?
All right, Streamyard.
Okay, I'm out, brother.
All
I'm
right.
sorry.
All right. No biggie, man. No biggie.
I love you and I respect you, and it's all good, brother.
Pluto.
Pluta.
Yeah, everything on Facebook is not true, like my buddy got in his song. I don't know if we can make $58 billion in a year. I don't think the presses can come out with that much money. Not in $20 and $100 bills, anyway. They don't make $1,000 bills anymore. All right, Michael Kill, you fixing to come up here? I went live because I thought Big T was gonna come up and uh, Michael Kill and a couple of other people were gonna come up. I wasn't talked into it, but I thought I said, well, I'll go live. Found that Barry was live, so I figured, everybody said like Vintage Soul was there, Cherie Ward was there, and I was like, yeah, Caden, go live. So I'm like, okay, I'll go live. In fact, I got supper on the stove over there. I got some shrimp sauce. Figured Matt 83 would come up. I'm waiting to hear from Michael Kill. Well, if not, then I'm gonna go ahead and sign off myself. Matt 83 is out. Okay. Okay, come on up, Mike. I sent you a link a while back. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I mean Michael Kill. Wait, what did I say? Okay, you got Matt 83 and Michael Kill. Yeah, I sent you a link earlier, Mike and Matt. UFO said I contacted Elon Musk and showed him the working technology I built, and he said that he was scared of the government. Well, there's a lot of people scared of the government. Don't blame them. Don't blame them. This man needs a shave. Oh, I got something else to show. And my cousin sent me this, the one that made my stickers. Let's see if I can pop this, get it popped open. Liz Ann Fines is the designer of my sticker and the one that did my stickers. And also, she made me these inserts for my coin flips. And there's like the descriptions and all that on it, the grade, the date, the face value of the coin, the denomination of it, uh, paid, the original price, and then notes on it. These are awesome. She had made these though for the 2.5 by 2.5 stickers. Inserts like these right here. Uh, boom, boom, boom. Like these right here. Those. These inserts go on one side like that, and then the coin goes in on the other side. And she sent me those as a gift. There's Michael Kill.
Hey, how you doing?
And she sent me. Oh, we're doing good. Mike, how you doing, mon ami?
I'm doing all right.
What you been up to?
I had a coin club meeting earlier tonight, and that went pretty late, and then not too much else after that. How about yourself?
Oh, can't complain. Can't complain. Just found out I was trying to find two people that like for giveaways, that I was doing.
Okay.
Found out one that I didn't send out something to, and I'm still trying to figure out another one. And I'd seen him in chat a while back, in a panel, and I said, "Hey, didn't you win a giveaway? Like for a silver certificate or something, right around the holidays?" And then that's when we, Missy put everything up in this box in a bag, and all this stuff, and everything got saved because we had a lot of company coming over, to clean off the table, and the computer desk. And he was like, no, I didn't win nothing. I'm like, damn, okay. I must already sent it to you. He was like, yeah. So I'm like, okay. And then I found out it was one of them was Popzilla. So I got his envelope ready. That's going out in the mail in a little bit. Oh yeah, Kim, you can come up. Just send me an email. And I'll reply to it. What you got right there, Mike? Yeah, hey, what did y'all have at the Coin Club meeting?
We had a guy talking about the silver market and what his thoughts of silver were for the year and things like that. And then we had an auction and raffle, and I got a few things in the auction and won a couple 2020 Silver Eagles in the raffle. So got a couple new Silver Eagles.
Wow. How many tickets did you buy?
I bought $40 worth of tickets, and I got 2 Silver Eagles, so I got about $40 worth.
Yeah, not bad. You got your money back.
Just about broke even. One guy bought $60 worth of tickets, and he won 7 Silver Eagles, so he did real good.
Dang.
I got this big silver coin here, $5 from the Bahamas. It's got a flag on it, the Bahama flag. It's about 1 1/4 ounces. Got a Mexican gold 2 pesos. Bought just a circulated peace dollar. Got an Australian 1/2 ounce silver. Got a 2 Reichmark from Germany, 1939.
2 Reich or a 3rd Reich?
2 Reichmark. Well, from the 3rd
Oh,
Reich.
right, Mark. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. The denomination. Gotcha. Okay, that's a big one right there.
It's a little bit, maybe a little bit bigger than a quarter.
Yeah. Is it silver?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
It says it's 0.625 fine. That's at least what the person that filled this out says on it.
Right.
So, yeah, it's a cool one.
Let me check my email from Miss Kim.
Oh, thanks, Vintage. Appreciate it. Yeah, not too much else going on, though.
Let's see. All right. There you go, Miss Kim. Okay, Mountain Wolf, you still here? Thought he had to leave. I got an email from him 30 minutes ago, but he said he had to leave 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, I didn't see anything in chat.
Yeah, because I checked for his email and I didn't see anything, and then all of a sudden he says, "Oh, I got to run. Get back to work," something like that.
Right. So yeah, we just had a club meeting, and then I guess I'm gonna do a stream on Monday. I don't know if I showed, if you saw, got a few bags of silver coins, some walkers, some barber halves, some merc dimes, and I pre-sold a bunch of those to some people. So we'll be opening those live up on Monday sometime and see what everybody
Right.
gets.
Yeah, I had saw those in that one live stream he was doing, or video or something.
Yeah, I did like a premiere or something. Yeah. So
Yeah, I remember Mountain Wolf said he had to get to work, but
yeah.
all right, there's Miss Kim. Hey, Miss Kim.
Hey guys.
Hi, Kim.
Hi. How's everybody doing?
Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. A little tired, but I'm doing good.
Good.
Cool.
Yeah, my sister was put on life support today.
Oh wow.
So that's been kind of my Valentine's. She's the stage 4 COPD, but yeah, she was put on life support. So I look like HE double toothpicks, but hanging in there.
HE double toothpicks. Wait. Okay, I didn't get that.
Yeah, we would say hockey sticks, double hockey sticks.
HE double toothpicks or hockey sticks.
Okay, whatever that means.
So,
hey, sorry to hear about your sister, Kim.
Hey there, Slacker Stacker.
Hey, Slacker.
I can't see the chat, so
Oh, okay.
I don't know how to see the chat. Anyway, you guys know I can't figure this stuff out. But
I'll keep you updated on it. Vintage Soul said, "Oh no, so sorry to hear that, Kim."
Yeah, I just open up a separate window usually and then mute the YouTube page so it doesn't echo. So
she's on a cell phone, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, then I don't know how to do that.
yeah, I don't have
There's a way to do it. If you just press on put your thumb or your finger on the main screen. It'll say show chat, show live chat, or you have to turn your phone.
Oh,
so
let's see. I'll put my finger right in the guy's face. There you go. I don't know how to do it. Forget it. Never mind.
And see,
It's all
Kitty
good.
Fiction says, since Kim can't see chat, we're all going to talk about her.
Yeah.
Hey, that worked. Go ahead.
No, we would never do that.
I don't know. It might lift my spirits a little bit.
Yeah.
To know people are talking about me and I can't see it and respond. It might be a good thing.
Yeah, well, it would be all good though.
I know.
Have a good one, UFO Builder.
All right, UFO, take it easy, bud. Yeah, that's right. Talk about how great she is. That's right, North Carolina. That's right.
Oh, thank you. I want to take it on here and wish everybody a very happy Valentine's. Everybody's my Valentine, so
there you go.
I wanted to wish everybody a happy Valentine's from me and my son.
Yeah, hey, how's he doing?
Well, he might have to have surgery. He's got something going on in his bladder, that a bubble, and I can't even say the word urethra
tube.
Something that goes from the kidney to the bladder.
Yeah.
And anyway, so he's got a bubble in there. They still have to figure out his kidney looks okay, but they only did one test. So we've got several tests ahead of us, and now they've got to figure out if they need to do surgery to remove that bubble or whatever it is. So I'm still kind of in the dark with that.
Is it like a bubble? It might not be a kidney stone.
No, it's not a kidney stone.
Okay.
But they've got more tests that they're going to be doing, because things are just not making sense, and why his blood pressure is so high, why he's sick all the time. You know, there's just something going on, so they've got to do more extensive tests to look at his kidney better, since it's the only one he got. But
the one.
Yeah, he's only got the one.
Well, his blood pressure's high. Well, I mean, I'm not a doctor or anything, but you know, if you know, once they do a blood test or enzyme test or anything like that, if anything's backing up in his system, they can tell from that. And then I thought my gallbladder was giving me trouble one time. And I said, man, my gallbladder, you know, it felt like my gallbladder had busted or about to rupture or something or whatever. And I knew it wasn't my appendix. It was because it was too high. And I went to the emergency room. I could not get out of bed. And Missy brought me to the emergency room, and they said, man, you know, they asked you questions. What you think wrong with you? I said, well, man, I don't know if my gallbladder busted or is about to bust or something. I said, you know, it's up here high and all that. Then they did blood work on me, urine test, x-rays, and doctor came in with good news and bad news. Doctor said, it's not your gallbladder, it's not your appendix. He said, you ripped and tore a muscle off of what y'all call your six pack. You know, your stomach muscles, your abdomen muscles. He said, you ripped and tore that away. You know, and that muscle and that ligament or whatever, that's right there. And he says, I just recommend bed rest for 2 weeks and take this medication. You know, go to the pharmacy with these papers and then sign these papers to pay my bill. You know, and I was out of work for 2-3 weeks. You know,
They did get his blood test back, and that's what linked it back to his kidney in the very beginning. And so they did an ultrasound, but he did have a mass behind his only kidney when he was born. And because it was so long ago, the doctor's wondering if that mass disappeared or if it could have went inside the kidney, so or overgrown it. So he's got a lot more tests to do, and so that's basically what's going on. I mean,
yeah. Did they ever do an MRI on it?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
No.
That should be the next step then.
Yeah, MRIs, and then they're going to have him wear a blood pressure cup for 24 hours to see where his blood pressure's at when he's sleeping, when he's just walking around normal. They won't let him take it to school or anything, but they want to get a 24-hour read on him with that too. And yeah, that's about it. I'm kind of just exhausted from everything, but he keeps me going. He was my Valentine's. He let me know how much he loved me.
Right.
And yeah, he tried fixing me dinner, but he only knows how to cook TV dinner. So
Hey, hey, that's the best one for the day right there.
he put it in the microwave and he forgot how long he put it in for and hit the wrong button.
Uh-oh.
And he did exactly what Mom did, and he fried it. And he felt so bad, but I told him, I go, that's okay. I go, I can still eat it. Yeah. So he always does. He'll always make Mom feel good. So I hope I can make him feel good.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Well, a TV dinner is now but $3 or $4. So I mean, no big a loss right there.
Yeah. Well, no, it wasn't a loss. It was just the fact that he was trying so hard.
Yeah.
And then when he burnt it, he felt so bad. And I felt bad that he felt bad. But then we kind of giggled about it because I burnt his food before. And he goes, oh, it's just paybacks, Mom. I said, oh, thank you.
Okay. There you go. Well, that made your day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, if he would come down here for a couple of weeks, Missy could teach him how to cook some good Cajun food, and then you would be eating high on the hog.
Oh, I've seen your videos, and we're definitely. I told Rocky that we're going to have to make it.
Oh, she froze up.
No.
Oh, I'm like, where did we
Oh,
go?
there you are.
No, you froze up.
Huh?
You said something about. Okay, let me see where you left off.
I was saying, I was talking.
You told Rocky something about, and boom, that was it.
Yeah, it just showed that there was a circle of death on everybody's thing, and I'm like, where'd everybody go?
No,
But yeah, I told Rocky that we're all going to have to make a trip down there so that Missy can cook for us.
yeah,
We've seen your food videos, and I'm like, oh, they look so good.
And she sure would too. She would.
Oh, I know. It looks amazing.
Yeah. All you got to do is say, "Hey, Rocky, pick me up on the way in." Just load it up in the car, or the truck, or the van.
Exactly. Yeah.
Get a big van. Pick up some more people on the way.
Yeah.
We'll have a little get together over here.
That would be so awesome.
A meetup. Oh yeah.
So.
There's no shortage of food in my house.
Very cool. Yeah. But yeah, I'm kind of exhausted, but I wanted to jump on and wish everybody a happy Valentine's, and we love and have respect for all of you guys. And
oh yeah, Slacker. Yeah, isn't it your sister that's having trouble right now? Also.
Yeah, my sister. She's stage 4 COPD. They gave her 2 years to live last November, so she's past what the doctors said, but she got the flu, that really bad flu, and she's on life support. Her oxygen dropped so bad today that she started freaking out. Her blood pressure went high. They gave her medication to mellow her out, but her lungs were so bad that right now she's on life support.
Oh man.
So, and yeah. But
yeah, well, everybody hates to see something like that,
Yeah.
So, what's going to be the outcome of that? I mean, like, she's going to pull through that. It's just like a temporary thing, or it's just like.
Well, because she's stage 4 COPD, she's at high risk. a cold killer.
Oh,
So-
see, okay, I got you. Right, yeah,
Her
yeah.
lungs are so bad that cold could get her. And she didn't get it from smoking. She got COPD from cleaning houses and dust and cleaning out old hotel rooms and remodeling. And so you can get COPD in several different ways.
Oh, yeah,
But
yeah.
but her lungs are just so bad that, you know, I believe in the power of prayer, but it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good
Yeah,
right now.
I know people that had lung cancer and other stuff that never drank, smoked, or anything in their life. You know, it just doesn't come from vices. You know, like drinking or smoking, or like, you know, as some people would call it, a bad habit or a vice or whatever. And just, you know, hey, it happens. You know, no, we went to the funeral home years and years ago when I was a kid. It was a friend of the family. Well, actually, it was a relative, and they had cancer. And you know, and they look, you know, the man never drank, never smoked, nothing, but he ate a lot of chocolate. You know, and then all of a sudden, 2 years later, they were saying Hershey bars, Snicker bars. You know, too much of that can cause cancer. It's processed food, you know, which, hey, that was back in the late 60s, early 70s. They came out with that, you know, and it was on the news. Hey, eating too many Hershey bars will give you cancer. I don't know the truth behind it, you know, and I don't know, but, you know, it's just the air you breathe.
Well, nowadays, I believe that, you know, mankind has put so much into the air, so much into the foods we eat to try to preserve, or, you know, whatever it might be, that it's done damage. I mean, if you look back, they don't see kids having cancer like they have now. There's so much that is going into things anymore that we consume on a daily basis. I mean, granted, smoking's not good for people, you know, over drinking or too much drinking is not good for people, you know, but the air you breathe is not good for people if you're out in it too long. So, I mean, there's a lot of things that contribute to the illnesses that everybody are having. And trust me, my family, I don't know, maybe we're cursed, but we've been hit with quite a bit, and it's just strange. But my dad, he was in the Navy. He was a Navy SEAL. He, you know, he worked in a mining corporation. But us kids have all been hit with some pretty hardcore illnesses that we don't understand how. I don't know. It's just, but you know, everybody's going through it. It's not just me. I can't see the chat, everybody, so I'm just rambling. But it's not just me. There's so many people going through the same thing that my family's going through, and it's just there's not an answer that people can really get, because that's just life. And when it's my sister's time to go, then I'm going to feel sad because she's not here that I can talk to. She's not here that I can see, but I will be happy that she won't be in pain anymore. I will be grateful that she's not suffering no more. And that's the way I've had to look at things all through life. And the people I've lost, is that they're not suffering no more. and I'm
Right.
grateful that she won't be suffering when it's her time.
Well, Slacker said he hopes Caden gets better. And then
Thank you.
Vintage Soul said, I'm so sorry, Kim. And then Slacker said, and he's getting a P.O. box for security. And Vintage Soul, okay, I'm doing chat here for you. Vintage Soul said, I'm gonna have to get a P.O. box too, Slacker. And he says, I don't trust the mail anymore. It's like me, okay, out here. I have a mailbox in front of my house, and I get a box on my doorstep if it's too big to be put in my mailbox. Well, they stealing his packages, but not his bills. Naturally. And then Venice, so she said, I got one of my packages come up missing. The tracking number said it was here, and I never got it. It was a $90 package from CoinOp. Okay, well, that's the auctions with Robert Lawson's in them, and and they do send their stuff out. I know Robert and Floralina and all them, and Dustin Moore. I know the whole gang.
Yeah,
their stuff out.
Robert and Floralina are so great with their mailing, and I sent out Brian's package from the auction that we had, and it was tape. But when he got it, one end was opened, and I put on it "Do not bend" pictures. And the reason I did that is so people wouldn't think there was anything else in there.
Right.
But I put "Do not bend" pictures, and he got it, and the one corner was opened, and everything was in there. He checked. He said everything was in there. But it was still opened on the one end, and the post office, I showed him, and I go, if this was a machine, it would have taken off the whole top of this, not the edge of it. And
okay,
I was highly upset about it.
And what was that?
It was one end that was opened, and they put an elastic band around it.
I mean, that was from the auction that I did for you?
Yeah.
And who did it go to?
Brian, Mechanics, World Mechanics.
Oh yeah, Brian. Yeah, Big Brian. Okay, Brian.
Yep. And so when he got the package, he goes, "This is how it came to me." And the one end of it was cut open. The other edge of it was fine, but then they put an elastic band around it. And I'm like,
elastic band.
Yeah, when I told them "Do not bend," it had a big elastic band around it, and it was bent. And I'm like, no, that's got to be either your local guy, or I would take it to the local post office, because, it was sealed. There was tape around it, so the end wouldn't tear open. And I had the lady put it on right there. I watched her. And but the way he got the package, I think it's some of these local drivers that might be opening the package before they even go into the mailbox.
Yeah, because there's a lot of gold and silver that's been delivered, to people since YouTube came out, and Amazon and eBay and all that. And then all these luxury drugs, crack, crystal meth, cocaine, whatever.
Yeah.
Here it is right here. I found it. Oh crap, I cut it open because I had to get to this. This is from George. I was going to show a prime example, but I cut mine open on the end when I get my mail in. In fact, this right here was in my mail call, and it says airmail. There's a sticker on it that says airmail, and it's in French too, airmail. But there was something weird going on. I think this is it. Yeah. There's some kind of dirt, like somebody's dirty finger. Let me see if that'll show up. You see that little part right there? looks like a dirty finger.
Sure.
Okay, yeah.
And you see how round it is? Right there. It matches my finger. Okay. That was open just a little bit on this. And this is from George in Canada.
Wow.
Found it buried. And it was only about that long. And I don't know if somebody dug in there to see if, because that's right in that spot where there was these two dimes, these two silver dimes. But
Yeah.
there was a couple of pieces of cardboard, about 3 inches, 2.5 by 2.5. Well, actually, no, it's not even that. Let me go ahead and tear this open all the way. Y'all can see where that's taped right there. Okay, that was the size of it. There was 2 dimes in there, silver dimes, in a piece of cardboard. He packaged it very well. He did. I got to commend him on that. He did it the right way. And this is taped, that seal on there. But I'm the only one that had cut this open. Everything was in there. Everything was in there. But there was this little dirty spot on there. And I don't know if that's from a machine or somebody's finger.
That's weird. Yeah.
And they had that little tear open right there. It looked like somebody was kind of taking like a toothpick or something and looking in there.
I know what's in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To see if there was something shiny or whatever. And I did a mail call on that, and I tore it open after the video was over with because there was something else in here. I thought it was just the stickers and the Canadian bills that were in there. In fact, I got the Canadian bills in my wallet, and
because I did it in the bubble envelope that have the bigger bubbles in them, so you can't feel what's in the package.
right.
And I did it in a bigger package so that there was more room and that everything would lay out flat.
Right.
And then I put things in baggies that, so that they wouldn't fall out and be all over the place.
Right.
But he said everything was in there, but the one edge being open like it was, and then an elastic band around it. The post office wouldn't have sent it with an elastic band around it. So.
Right. That must have been something that somebody got into his mailbox or something.
Yeah, but you hear of it happening all the time, and I think that after it leaves the post office, that the mail delivery drivers, I'm sorry if the people are mail delivery drivers, that some of them, just like with cops and everything else, there's good and bad, but I believe there's some that would take at what they could out of packages and then just deliver it and make it look like nothing was wrong. Because the elastic band around it made no sense whatsoever when it says do not bend, and the whole thing was crumpled up with an elastic band.
Yeah. I used to, when I used to send out parts, lawnmower parts, on my other channel, because I was involved in a forum, a lawnmower forum, giving advice for free.
Yeah.
Never charged for it. Diagnosing somebody's broken lawnmower. And then I would say, hey, they would say, well, do you have that part? I said, yeah, I have one for sale. Like, okay. And they would buy it. And when I would package that part in a flat rate box, like a medium box or a small box,
Mm-hmm.
The way I taped everything, I would sign my name. I would sign my name across the tape. And I would let them know, privately, hey, if that tape is cut, somebody got into that box, en route, on the way to you, somebody got into that box checking to see if there was something valuable in it.
Yeah.
And I never had any issues, because my name was signed on there. And they knew if they would have cut that open, they would have got caught.
Yeah.
A postal worker.
I know that Supergirl got upset last night or the night before because people were talking about the scammers and what was going on. The community, there's a group of very caring and loving people in the community, and you've got scammers out there, and it's not like being in junior high like some people were saying, and talking about things that don't matter. These are things that do matter. If there's scammers out there, or people that more than one person is saying has scammed somebody or taking advantage of somebody, the community needs to know about it, just to protect each other. As long as there's proof backing it up, I mean, these people need to be stopped. I know there's going to be more and more, and that's why the community needs to stick together and stand together, just to let each other know that there was an issue. And I mean, it's got to be a serious issue, not just a minor one, but something that that more than one person can say, hey, I spent $1,500 on this person. They said they needed it for this, found out they bought a boat with it. They scammed me. Things like this, the community does need to talk about and make other people aware of situations like that, because there's so many people that don't have, there's so many people on the channel that get one paycheck. And if they give to somebody else, and they're taking from themselves to do it, and if they're giving it to somebody that's just scamming everybody, that's heartbreaking. Who's gonna stand up for these guys? So people do need to make everybody aware of what's going on in the community.
Yeah.
If there is a scam related incident, that's more than one person that it's happened to by the same channel, person, whatever.
Yeah. And like Slacker saying, it's best for everybody just get a post office box, keep it in the building. Some people can't afford a P.O. box, though. Some P.O. boxes cost. Well, even if you get a small one, okay, the little letter size post office box, if you get a big package in, there's no charge for the post office to put it in a bigger box. Then you get a notice in your regular little box with a key in it to open the bigger box, get your package out, shut the door, and that key is going to be locked in there, in that lock. And then they take it out. The worker takes it out later. Then they, reuse that box, but they got several boxes like that. I went through that situation one time. And then Vintage Soul said, just take the whole package after checking it in with the tracking.
But I kind of do agree with Slacker, because if you're getting something delivered to you, or you get these coins coming to you all the time, if you had a secure box that you went into the post office and it was open, you could confront them right there. But if a mail driver gets it, it's your word against theirs, and more than likely they're not going to believe you. They're going to believe the mail driver. Unless more people report incidences like that, then they'll start looking into it. And that's exactly what I was saying about on here and on the channels. The more people that can say something's happened, then the more they're going to look into it.
Yeah, they say that sometimes the postal carriers deliver to the wrong addresses. Well, I got a P.O. box, and I get mail for the P.O. boxes next to me, below me. I mean, they can't even aim and get it into the right damn P.O. box half the time. So it's kind of scary, like when, I'm getting coins that are worth, money, and I'm sure sometimes my stuff goes in the boxes next to me, and maybe I never get it. I don't know. And about the cost of the P.O. box, Cation says that, you can get the small one and get the packages in the big lockers. But when I first got my P.O. box, they didn't have the lockers. So I paid and got a bigger P.O. box. But now I'm stuck with it because now I can't change my P.O. box number unless I want to do a bunch of paperwork and change all my business cards and do all that. So, I think I'm paying like $125 every 6 months or something for my P.O. box. It kind of sucks.
But you are in a position where you can afford that, though.
I mean, it's kind of a shame now, though, because if I don't need the big box because they got the lockers. And
correct.
I could get the smaller box that's like $50 or $60 every 6 months instead of the 100 something I'm paying. Which still could change, but then I have to change my P.O. box every one. That's just a huge pain.
Yeah, that's a lot of trouble.
See, and where I live, the mailboxes are locked. They're just a small box. It's just like having a P.O. box, basically. You got a key to it. And then if you get a bigger package, then they give you a key to open the bottom one. But everybody's mailbox is like that. We don't have them out in front of the house. They're just one big community mailbox. So, but I've received other neighbors' mail too. And I've either stuck it back in the slot, the return mail, or I've taken it to their house and knocked on their door and given it to them. Yeah. But a lot of people ain't like that. They'll be like, "Oh, hey, I got something that looks like a check," and it's like, well, there goes whatever.
Maybe it had to be like 6, 7, 8 years ago. I mean, you'll know it's a while ago because I had a relative send me some DVDs of some movies they ordered for me. And now nobody does that because they just stream everything. But it didn't get delivered to me. It went to one of my neighbors. I knew the package was going to be coming, but it never showed up. But then maybe about 2 weeks later, the neighbor knocks on my door and gives me the package. It was already open. He goes, "Oh, sorry, I got this and hope you don't mind. I watched the movies." I'm like, "Are you kidding me?"
What? Oh, wow. Oh, come on.
Wow. I would have said.
Well, I mean,
I would have said, okay,
but I couldn't believe, if they were going to watch them, I thought they would just keep them and never. But yeah, they owned up to it. It was hilarious.
I would have said, "Oh, that's $5 a movie. How many watched it?" No, just kidding.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Hey, well, you should have come to my house and asked me to make popcorn for you, buddy. I'd have joined you.
Don't tell me how it ends.
Yeah, don't tell me how it ends, man. Hey, Treasures of Texas, what's going on, my neighbor? What's happening, bud?
Anyway, I'm gonna get to bed because I'm exhausted, but I wanted to say happy Valentine's Day. Much love and respect to all of you, and take care.
All right, Kim, thank you for coming in.
Thank you. We'll talk to you guys soon.
All right, Pluto. Yeah, Slacker said he lost a good piece because it was deemed lost by the mail. Yeah.
I mean, with all the packages, the mail, yes, things are going to happen, but I've been seeing, I send out, what was it? It was probably, I don't know, like 20, 30 packages the last auction I did. And I had a couple people tell me, it's like, good thing you pack your boxes up so well and everything, because when it gets to them, the box was all destroyed, and it's like, how does that happen?
Yeah, right.
I can understand if you send stuff like just in an envelope or even a little cheap bubble mailer, but I was using a priority mail box with a padded mailer inside of that, and it's like they still destroy it. It's like and it's got to be intentional. I mean, how does that happen accidentally? Because I taped the hell out of the boxes too. So someone's screwing around.
Well, yes. I guess all the machinery and the conveyor belts, I sent out some stuff one time, and I thought I was doing it right. Guess what? One of the envelopes I sent out to Shane and the nieces. I sent his nieces a bunch of BU pennies, a set of each for each of his nieces to get their collection going, started. Big kids, what, 9, 10, 11, 12 years old, something like that. And this was like, a year ago. And they got it in what they call a body bag. One of them US
Oh yeah.
UPS's big old plastic Ziploc bag.
Big bag that says sorry, something we messed up.
Sorry, our equipment did a snafu and all that. But everything was there. Everything was in there and all that. And he made a video on it, to show how the post office handles their stuff.
Wow.
And then Bill J, version 2.
Right.
I sent him some stuff for his giveaways to add in. And same thing, except everything wasn't in a body bag. But everything was tore up. But he said, I'm surprised everything didn't fall out of this envelope.
Wow.
So, and then let's see, Vintage Soul, she said, heck, I even got a 55-inch TV left on my porch from FedEx. It was for my neighbor 6 houses down.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Man.
Well, luckily, most people are still honest and good, and they're not just going to steal stuff. I'd say at least 95%, or if not more, of the people out there are good people. But all it takes is a few to screw it up, and piss you off.
Yeah. Oh, Treasures of Texas. Y'all just got in from closing the bar down? Man, we were slammed from 6 all the way until closing. 6 o'clock yesterday afternoon.
Wow.
11 hours or 10 hours. I've done that before. In my early years. I did more than that. Oh God, that's when I was hustling pool. Yeah, I was like 19 years old. I wasn't even married then. Good God.
Miss Southern Belle, good morning.
Hey, Miss Southern Belle. Good morning. Good morning. Oh. Hold on. I got to check something here. I got to check something. Miss Southern Belle. Guess what? That's her. That is the real Miss Southern Belle right there. Oh, you missed it tonight, Miss Southern Belle. Did you just wake up? Yeah, I'm making coffee. Did you just wake up, Miss Southern Belle? I got something to tell you. You might laugh about it and you might not laugh about it. Oh boy, Mike, you wasn't in Founded Berries stream earlier. I was.
No.
I want to see she just woke up. Well, I know she just woke up. She's making coffee. And I just clicked on the 3 dots on the side of her name.
Mm-hmm.
And she has 1.3 subscribers. Oh, your wife manages a local watering hole in Alvin. Been there 50 years. I bought 10. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Yeah. I had a couple of them watering holes myself. Own 25% of. Anyway, I think Vintage Soul was in T. George's stream tonight. There were a bunch of us in there. Let me see who else is still there. Slacker Stack. Yeah, Slacker Stacker was in there too. Slacker Stacker, he was a victim. Okay, Miss Southern Belle, you still with us? She's probably going to fix her a cup of coffee.
Yeah, it's a
Popzilla talking. Oh, in my stream. Okay, Miss Selling Bell. Somebody cloned your channel a couple of weeks ago and went into Founded Berry's channel. Yeah, I got your email, Treasures. I think I replied to you a couple times on that. I have everything in stock over here that you need. I have everything in stock that you need. And actually, I sent you an email. I forget what time it was. 9 o'clock last night. Anyway, Miss Ellen Bell, somebody cloned your channel and Founded Berry made them a moderator.
Oh, wow.
And Miss Southern Bell was deleting comments and timing people out tonight and last night and Founded Berry stream. They had your icon. Actually, they never showed up in chat, Miss Ellen Bell. They never showed up in chat.
It's crazy.
They were just doing it. We could see the name. We could see the name, and that was it. So George took the blue wrench away, and we knew it was not you. We knew it was not you. And there was some investigation. Yeah, they had your icon. No, well, we don't know if they had your icon because they never showed up in chat. All they did was delete comments and time people out. But they did it strategically. They had a strategy going on. They never showed up in chat. They never made a comment. All they were doing were randomly picking people's comments to delete, you know, where nobody would notice. And then all of a sudden, it just came in full force. No, we knew it wasn't you, though, Miss Bell. We knew it wasn't you.
You don't get people do stuff like that. I mean,
They call them trolls. Okay, Vintage Soul, thank you very much. In fact, I'm not going to be on here that much longer. I got to run. I got to get my my supper in that I didn't eat. I'm going to eat it as breakfast, which, you know, a meal's a meal. It doesn't matter. And it's shrimp stew. So, you know, it's a hybrid in between shrimp stew and shrimp étouffée. You know, me and Missy worked on that earlier. But anyway, there's two more channels beside you, Miss Southern Belle, with the same name. There's one of them that has 1 subscriber and another one that has like 10 subscribers. So they are troll channels. Troll channels. But I do have a question for you, Miss Bell. Did George ever give you personally a blue wrench? About a month ago? Because I know that wasn't you that was doing that tonight. Put it that way. All right, Vintage Soul, keep up the good music. Have a good one. Because this Miss Southern Belle that's in my channel right now, she has 1,310 subscribers. And this was not the same Southern Belle that was in Founded Berry's channel.
Wow.
Oh, he did? Well, somebody cloned you. Or unless you got some grandkids in the house. Unless you have some grandkids in the house.
All right, guys, I'm gonna sign off in here. I'm a little tired, so.
Okay. Oh, you haven't went to bed yet? Okay.
No.
I thought you were just getting up.
Nah. Now my coin club meeting it ran until
Oh,
about
that's right.
10:30 at
Yeah.
night, and then
That's right.
and it's about an hour away, so I didn't even get home till about 11:30 my time. So late night, but
Yeah.
anyway,
Late night.
I'll see you guys around probably somewhere around YouTube this weekend, and if not, like I said, I got a stream on a Monday afternoon. I'm gonna do. So
Right.
if you want to see me open up a bunch of 90% silver.
I might have an auction tomorrow night with Mike Badger and
Okay.
Value Hunter and them. Hey, if you find something to auction off, you're more than welcome to join the auction.
Okay, cool. I'll look for it.
Okay. That'll work.
All right, everybody, have a good one and have a great weekend.
All right. Plutot. Yeah. Slacker, yeah, I know that's not the same Miss Southern Belle that was doing that. I would come in there and talk. Yeah, but that wasn't you deleting people and all that. I know that for sure. So anyway, George took the blue wrench away from whoever was doing it. Unless Miss Southern Belle, unless you have a grandchild or something that got on your computer, uh, you know, and was doing that, or a cat. If you have a cat, because I know some people, and Hector, Hector Coins and Interest, his grandkid got on his laptop one night and was deleting people by accident. His grandkid was only like 4 or 5 years old, just hitting keys on the keyboard. Oh yeah, that happened. Well, it was a troll, Miss Southern Belle, that copied your account. That copied your account, and he gave them a blue wrench, thinking it was you were the real you. Because I'm like, no, she would not do that. Not her. No way. No way. Yeah. She was not in George's stream tonight. Yeah, I knew that. There you go, Slacker. I would show the shrimp sauce in that big old pot over there, but I'd have to clear off a bunch of stuff from my table over here. I'll have to check it out because my computer was on this morning. Unless you got a cat, and that would explain it. That would explain it. A cat. Because I've seen that before. James Guillory, what's going on, mon ami? Look at that super chat, $4. Super chat, $4. Thank you. Merci, mon ami. Bon matin, bon matin. I know Guillory's a top name down here in South Louisiana, in the French part of Louisiana. Shit hit the fans in the house. What's going on, scrapping, hoarding, tinkering, and fun? Got a super sticker for $4. Appreciate that very much. Yeah, Miss Southern Belle, you can go back in your history and see what on your YouTube history and see if and where you was at. You know, while you were sleeping. Because I do know two people that had cats at different times. They were they went to the bathroom, to go see a man about a dog or whatever, however you want to call it, a man about a dog, man about a horse, and their cat walked across the keyboard and just like boom, 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 all kind of stuff went crazy. I remember that well 2 times. There was 2 different people though. James Guillory, I know I asked you this one time, but where are you from? Are you that north, the one that's over out of the state of Louisiana, or are you in Louisiana? Because there's a couple of Guillories that I know in my channel. Ville Platte, that's it. Ville Platte, that's right. Okay, yeah, we were talking about my sister-in-law, Ann Fontenot, uh, Ann Smith, Ann Fontenot. That's right. Yeah, you just right up the road from me. In fact, we was in Ville Platte not long ago. In fact, I got a video made for Frosty's Drive-In over there. The best kept secret in town, buddy. Frosty's has the best hamburgers around. I don't know if y'all remember that 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 shout out video I did. The video I did for that, but James Guillory lives right there, not far from there. In fact, my wife Misty and my sister-in-law used to work over there years ago. And that old woman's still living that owns that place. Yeah, onions. It's onions. Yeah, grilled onions. You can get them grilled or not grilled or what have you. That's true. True that. I tell you what, Frosty's got the best hamburgers, man. God, dog. In fact, they got another local place over here in Eunice that's it's called Jimbo's, but it's up for sale. I'm like, what? After that many years, they're gonna put the place up for sale? Man. And they had burgers like that. I tell you what, Frosty's got the best prices. Man, $3 for a burger like that. Ah, hey, you can't beat that. Yeah, they refused McDonald's trying to buy their land. Man, look, Frosty's put McDonald's almost out of business over there. Yeah, they had the corner of Lincoln and Tate Cove Road right there. And then their house, the house behind it, yeah, yeah, uh-uh. Yeah, there's a couple of restaurants like 4 blocks away, and there's a couple of restaurants that closed that they couldn't make it because Frosty's got the best food right there in that location. Yeah, you got that right. Yeah, that's right. And they were offered good money too to buy that land. That's called uh uh not a concerned, a dedicated citizen, town citizen like that don't want to sell their land to McDonald's or Burger King. That's right. Plate lunches too. Plate lunches too. I went up there, with my camera. And I said, give me a large burger, fry, and Coke. And I didn't want to show the lady, serving me. So I was putting the camera on there and I was showing prices and stuff like that. And I said, how much that's gonna be? And she says, $6 and some change, $6.45. All right, thank you. And you can't get that at McDonald's, not for that price, or Burger King. It's gonna cost you $10 at Burger King or McDonald's for that meal, and they ain't gonna cook it like you want it. And when you order it, that's when they make it. Throw it on the grill. I don't mind waiting 10 minutes or what have you. Them French fries were so hot. Oh man. She walks back and forth to the house in a hairnet. That's it. Yep, like I was telling you, my sister-in-law and my wife used to work there years ago. My wife wasn't, but oh crap, 16 years old at the time. Oh, wait a minute. No, 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 no. No, my wife was older than that because Ann's younger than her. Let me see. Ann was 16. Yeah, my sister-in-law was 16. Missy was about 19 or 20, right before she got married. Oh yeah, on Fridays they got some good seafood. Yep, they never freeze their hamburger meat. You're right. They never freeze the hamburger meat. They go buy like 20 pounds of fresh ground beef from the slaughterhouse and keep it in the cool. And man, 20 pounds, hey, that don't last a day over there with a with a with them big old thick patties they got. Yeah, they ain't got time to freeze them. 20 pounds of ground meat a day, sure, or more. Bud Hawkins, bon matin, hey, bon matin. In fact, James, we got a shrimp stew in the big old black iron pot behind me. Right there, shrimp stew, and there's some stuffed crabs on that in front of that tea kettle. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, you need to be in Eunice right now, dude. Be there in a half hour? Well, yeah, yeah. It's a 30-minute drive, 25-minute drive over here. Come on. The rice is already cooked, dude. The rice is already cooked. I only got 2 stuffed crabs now. That's it. That's mine. I might share. I might give you one. I'm not greedy. No, no, I told Missy not to make a potato salad. But that potato salad go good on the side of that shrimp stew though in that plate. I guarantee you if I'd wake her up and tell her to make one, she'd do it. No, no patatas. No. I don't think we got any sweet potatoes in the pantry. Grandma Mudmore, what's going on? Bon matin, eh? Oh, that'll work, Miss Bell. That'll work. What you gonna bring? A potato salad? You gonna make one real quick? I don't know if I can stay up that long. I might. Let's see. Let me put my email in here for you. That way you can get it real quick. There you go, James. There's the email. Just send me a couple of good pictures of it with a description or whatever. Well, you in here, so you can do that. Let's see. Bud Hawkins says, I have some rows of 2019 pennies. Would you hunt them or save them? Ah, let me see. How many rows you got? You got like two or three rows, or you got like a whole box? If you only have two or three, I would just say, oh, it's like, are you heading out? I thought you were coming in, bud. Coming up in the panel. Okay. Appreciate you coming in, Slacker. Yeah. If he's only got two or three rolls, I'd just save them. 4, but there are boxes available. Because I got some friends of mine that got some 2019 boxes and they opened them. You know, they went through them and they found some progressive die cracks. When that die was breaking down, and I mean all the way from the start of the die breaking down all the way up till it almost disintegrated. All right, Miss Southern Bell, thank you for coming in also. I did give you a heads up on that, Miss Southern Bell, you know, so, but we knew that wasn't you actually doing that earlier in George's stream. All right, James, when you send that email, just let me know and I'll check it. Now you can come over here and we can put it under the coin scope and take a look at it. Either way, that's your prerogative. You can do what you want. I know I got a bunch of rolls of pennies that are vacuum packed from Chuck Daughtry. I got a box of pennies from him. There's 50 rolls in that box. There you go. That's how you do it, James. Once you vacuum pack it, though, I don't think you have to put the absorbent packs in them. Midnight Silver Run. What's up, buddy? Send me an email, Midnight. Oh, Treasures of Texas. You still in here? Oh, you can't come up now? No, no biggie. Gonna grill a ribeye. Okay, you're gonna send that email later on, James? I made you hungry with that shrimp stew, huh? With that shrimp sauce. One day we're gonna do a meatball stew, Bill Platt style, and you're gonna come over. And then we'll go live together and have a little get together over here. Just let me know when that email comes through, or or when you're gonna send it. Let me see if Treasures of Texas is still in here. He might be eating breakfast and got the stream still running. Oh, can't complain, Midnight. Can't complain. Sounds like a good video. Us northern cats don't get to see much southern food. Well, I do have a channel called What's Cooking with Cajun. Let me pop that up here. I've got a few step-by-step recipes on there that I do show step-by-step how to cook Cajun food. And it's me and Missy's channel. Let me get that up here real quick. Let me do this. This would be better. Let me see. Bump count. I don't know why it's with the count. Huh. No, I didn't do a reset on this. Oh, get out of that. Share that. Copy. Get back in Streamyard. Back in my YouTube port right here. Boom. there's a link for everybody right there. That's pecan pralines. But that's me and Missy's channel. What's cooking with Cajun? With the question marks. I need to pay more attention to that channel also. Get out of this coin channel for take a break from it, and then pay more attention to that channel. That's a 15-minute video. I mean, just you can make pecan pralines in 15 minutes. Now, the hardest part about that is that, well, you gotta let them cool off for a couple of hours. That's the hardest part about the whole deal. You have to let them cool off and, stiffen up. Just like brownies. You don't want to eat brownies fresh out the oven. You get brownies fresh out the oven or chocolate chip cookies and they still soft, they give you the flies. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. All right, I got my stove lit. All right, scrapping, hoarding, tinkering fun. Got to get to work. All right, morning, mate. Appreciate you coming in. I just lit my stove and I'm going to eat here in a little while. Ain't going to take long. So let me get my email here and see if I got a couple of pictures. Nope, not yet. All right, Streamyard, there we go. All right, everybody, I'm going to jump out of here. Appreciate everybody coming in, everybody on the panel that came in tonight. And we'll go live later on again. Probably tonight about 9 o'clock, might do an auction. I don't know. I'll let everybody know ahead of time. And see, Mike Badger, Value Hunter, Big T, Michael Kill, Rare Coins. I might have some stuff up for auction. Never know. But I'm just a host of it, mostly as always. I just try to help other people out, with their auctions. So anyway, if we do see y'all at 9 o'clock tonight, it'll be good to have y'all there. And as always, love, peace, and crackling grease. And we'll catch y'all. Pluta.